Good morning and welcome to the tip of the day. I'm Dr. Amy Starr with the Mesa Veterinary Clinic, Paws and Hooves Mobile Veterinary Services, and San Francisco Stables. We're helping El Paso help their pets. So today I've got Scabbers and Honeycomb behind me, and we have a couple of different locations for them, but I used this one just so I could put it up high so that you could see them behind me, because it's kind of hard to hold on to them while I'm filming and keep them semi-restrained. So I just put them in this one so you can see them. They like to poke their head through, and they're very social, and he wants some food. They actually don't bite. He just thinks that I'm feeding him because it's breakfast time. But anyways, so I wanted to talk about being a responsible pet owner, just like we talked about the other day. And so I'm going to talk about the rats today. So obviously they need really good quality, clean water all the time. So make sure you've got a good water container, that has the drip system that is not leaking and that you can clean out really well. You don't want it to get all yucky and moldy inside, and so make sure that that's nice and clean and they always have water. Make sure that they have a good quality rat feed. I also give them, these are my daughters, but we also give them hay. It's usually in this little thing, but again, we kind of change them back and forth to different habitats. And so this one I just put up here, and I just dumped the hay on top so they would have something to nibble at while we're talking. But anyway, so that gives them some roughage and something to nibble at. It's good to make sure that they have a really good habitat, that you keep it clean. You don't want the glass-sided aquariums or terrariums because they don't have enough ventilation. You also want to make sure that you clean out their bedding frequently so that they don't get that ammonia smell that's bad for their lungs. And, and you don't want the urine and the feces collecting on their paws because that will give them infections on their feet. And you don't want them always on wire or grate. So you want to have them on different levels. They like to climb. They like to, investigate things. So this one isn't ideal. We have another one. But you want to make sure that they're not always on wire because that can hurt their feet as well. And then as far as interaction, rats are extremely social. As you can see, they're poking their head out. They're wanting to investigate and see what we're doing. They sleep a lot of the times, but they're very social as well. So you want to have that both mental and physical interaction with them so that they can have the physical, exercise, and they've got things that they can run on and climb up. They love to climb and investigate and climb through the tubes and the cubbies and different little interactive areas that they can get some exercise, as well as the mental part of it of investigating and searching for things. We hide their food around in different locations and give them some of that to, kind of use their brains and their minds. They're very intelligent. And so you don't want to just keep them in a cage all the time. That's, not very fair to them. They need that interaction. They're very social. They don't really need vaccines, but it is important to take them at least every 6 months to a vet to make sure that everything is staying healthy, that their teeth are good, that they're not getting any tumors, that everything else is good. As you know, rats don't live extremely long, and they are prone to tumors. I've actually seen some recent studies done with rats and mice on fasting and how it decreases those tumors and prolongs their life. And so do not overfeed them, definitely, like any of our pets. You don't want them overweight, so don't overfeed them, as that can shorten their life as well. So take them in every 6 months for a vet check. And if you have any questions, go ahead and post or bring them in to Dr. Sopa, and he'll take a look at them and let you know what they need. And in the meantime, have a wonderful day, and I hope this was helpful. Thank you.